Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Okay, so newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Three of Wands. Has somebody turned their back on the other, or is there I think somebody is waiting for an apology or wanting to give an apology. Maybe somebody behaved very immaturely or behaved like a player or something, and they know they need to apologize for it. This person could be a little afraid that things are over and out with the other person, but sensing from the other person's point of view, they feel, yeah, things are stagnant. Maybe it's time for me to, go into self-love or new love. There's been a tower between us. There was no foundation here. My person never made any wise decisions. So let's see what's going to happen then. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Cancer. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Thank you. Let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit. And just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? Cancer and their person. One more. Thank you. All right, good to go, Cancer. Let's start the reading. The first card here says, I'm a completely new and better person. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. Yeah, the other person saying, I'm going into self-love because I gave away all my love and you didn't reciprocate. So, I loved you more than I loved myself. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. I really need your warmth and affection. I want to have a family with you. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. Will you marry me? I'm healing my heart from past hurt. Give me some time. I'm afraid of losing you. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. I could never forget about you. Your sexy body has me drooling. I want you here next to me. I'm starting now to understand our connection. I stalk you. All right. So, Cancer, these are some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, of course, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Cancer gang with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Here it is, Cancer, and the card you get is wise decision. Maybe somebody has been making unwise decisions till now, but the onus is on you to make wise decisions for you and your life, first and foremost, instead of waiting for other people to make wise decisions for you, right? So, first and foremost, I think it's up to you to figure out yourself and what you want out of life for yourself. Make some wise decisions. Alright, so here's the card, and now we start the reading. Okay, so newcomers, these are two soul energies here in front of me. I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to know, because that way I can be impartial to both sides, right? Now, once you hear the reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is in your life. Of course, could be a love interest, could be your spouse, could be a best friend, I don't know, could be a business partner. So let's start the reading and figure this out. Right now, I'm only going to focus on one side, which is person A for me, and then we'll move to person B. So person A, let's start with you in your emotions. I do see you're very excited and you have a lot of passion and you do want to take action. But what's the apology about? What's the apology about? They want to, maybe this is what they are very attracted. That much is 100%. I think they're very, very, very attracted to person B even now. And not just attracted, I think they do want the 10 of Cups now. They want something long lasting. They want to ask the other person for a long-term commitment or offer it or something. Maybe in the past this person was being a player. They were only thinking about themselves. They were only thinking about, what they wanted. But now it's like, yeah, let's just shut that chapter. I wish I could just shut the past chapter. Like if I could only have a brand new chapter with person B, who I'm still very attracted to. If only I could find a way to somehow unbreak what has been broken. I think this person wants to come forward with some kind of an apology or something, and maybe try and start again. So Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? They need to apologize for something that they said. Maybe there was an argument, there was a fight where this person was behaving a little bit like a magician in reverse, a trickster or something. I don't think they intended it, because the magician was somewhere half up and half down, but whatever they did, whatever they said or did, or maybe there was an argument or some rash words, something happened here which was really immature, especially, if you guys were fighting or you had an argument or something was said which was hurting. They realized that's what caused the Tower between the two of you. There is a possibility that person A was at that point sitting in their ego and pride, and they knew that the other person wanted something from a stable offer from them or something like that, but they could have said something which was not very nice, which they have a lot of regret for. They look back at the past, there's sadness, there's shame, there's regret, there's remorse that the Tower happened and what they did and said. I think this person does want to ask for forgiveness for their actions and somehow heal the connection. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. What's the Moon card? What's the Moon card? Why do you feel that you... Okay. I think they either kept secrets. Maybe person A kept the other person in the dark, or they were behaving like a player, or they were wanting to have many, many friends or something like that. And right now they feel whatever mind games they were playing with the other person has actually now made them look like a loser. They've lost the game that they were playing, and that's kind of... The fear is that I think the connection is totally over and out. It's totally ended. Yes, this person has really been contemplating what happened, why it happened, what they did, what they shouldn't have done. This person has been in hermit mode and fearing, they have a fear that things are totally over and out with them, and now they are really regretting that all the mind games they played, right? Now they're recognizing that, you know what, I do want person B in my life. They are the ones who make all my dreams and wishes come true. I do want to step up and I want to take responsibility. I want to offer them something stable. Then, yeah, they're seeing person B as somebody who's incomparable, somebody who is somebody they'd like to see in their future, a person who is not like anyone else. They can't compare person B to any of the other options, I guess, that they have. They were lying, I think. They lied to this Empress, or they were lying to themselves. Maybe things could have stagnated, but now they do want to start from scratch. It's like, yeah, you know, whatever happened, if I could just have a restart of this connection, Omkaratarot, I really would love that. I'm ready. I'm ready to offer them that offer that in the past I was not offering. I broke their heart because I wasn't ready for it, or I I just didn't give it. I think this person was blocked. They were totally blocked, and especially maybe from maybe from commitment. I think this person shied away from marriage or commitment, or I don't know, something that they kind of overthink. No, that's not a word. They were overthinking. This person was trapped in their own mind. Maybe they themselves didn't know what they wanted, or they just, I don't know, maybe some people are just not ready for commitment, right? So in the past they were a little, they wanted to leave their options open, let's say. That's the politest way I can put it. But now, forget what they were doing in the past. This person is now afraid that things have ended, but they know that person, they can't get better than person B. That much they know, and they are ready now to offer something stable. Am I right, person A? I'm taking your side. Come on, be honest with me. Yep, person A says, absolutely, Omkara Tarot. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to jump off that cliff and say, hey, can we just have a brand new start, brand new beginning? So, okay, all right. Thanks for confirming, person A. But tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says, I did tell you, Omkara Tarot, I see that if I had them in my life, I would be very happy. It would make all my dreams and wishes come true. So, I mean, earlier, maybe this person, see, I had the same card earlier, where this person was only thinking about themselves and not the 10 of Cups. But the card that's why tarot is a bit complicated. People say, oh, it's, just learn the meaning of the card. I think I put it back. 9 of Cups in most decks is a card which has one, like a fat merchant with 9 cups full behind them, and looking very chuffed and saying, as long as my dreams and wishes are coming true, I'm good. I don't need to offer that 10th cup. In this particular deck, I have a 9 of Cups, where there are two people. There are two people in the garden filling those 9 cups, looking really happy. So person A says, yeah, with them, I feel that's when, if they were with me, that's when I would feel now that all my dreams and wishes are coming true. Right? So, okay, so why, then what's the stress? 9 of Swords. Why are there sleepless nights and stress and tension? Because they feel the other person won't be ready now. It's like, yeah, what? I'm ready now. I'm ready to offer that pentacle, but I'm stressed out. I'm having sleepless nights. I don't think my person B will accept this offer now. Why do you feel they won't accept? Why do you feel they won't accept? Because of something that was said in the past, which was probably a lie. They're scared to have that conversation now, and especially because they in the past may have acted like really selfish or self-centered, or attention seeking, maybe from person B or maybe from many others. Now they're scared to even start that conversation. This person has a fear that the other person is now going to refuse them, right? Yeah. As much as they want to come back, there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, because they are expecting either a struggle or a fight or some competition or something. This person is having a lot of sleepless nights. They feel that even if I go back, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain. What can I say? Especially after whatever has happened in the past. They don't know how to convince person B now, I feel. So what action person A will take finally, I will open later, Cancer. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Page of Pentacles in your feelings, emotions. Page of Pentacles. Oh yeah, person B says things are over. Things have been stagnant for such a long time, Omkara Tarot, that right now I'm focusing totally on new love. I want to start life afresh. I want to start from scratch. I want a brand new love in my life. Okay, so Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, they have so many options. Person B is saying, I have the whole world to choose from. And this doesn't just have to be a lover. It can be maybe I want to, try new hobbies. I want to try new businesses. I want to travel. I mean, the whole world has opened up, person B says, for me now. And in my thoughts and emotions, I feel I want to explore now. I'm ready. I'm ready to start something brand new, which fills my cup. I want to be happy. I want to be emotionally happy. And yeah, why do you feel this way? Of course, you should. Absolutely, you should, person B. But since I'm doing a reading, I have to ask you that question. Maybe person A wants to know, why do you feel this way, that you're ready now to move on or move towards new love and you want to choose among new options? Person B says, because I'm looking for somebody who's on my level. Somebody who will match my energy. I don't want somebody in my life who will never make a choice, who will always just, keep me in limbo land. I'm releasing everything that doesn't connect with me on a soul level or on my vibration. Yes, I have put a blockage to that, and I've learned from them that first and foremost, Omkaratarot, you have to make your own dreams and wishes come true, and that's exactly what I'm working on right now. Right now I'm focusing on things or people or circumstances or anything that makes my dreams and wishes come true, because I know that's the way the universe is going to send me somebody in my life who's going to be my perfect vibrational match. Right now, all I'm doing is focusing on my happiness. So why do you feel this way? I have to ask you. Okay, because you guys had a tower. Person B says there was a tower between us. There was no stable foundation here. Things just got disrupted. What was the tower? Tell me. The tower happened, I think, which helped person B to finally, it's like that tower happened and I finally got a chance to get unstuck. I had been stuck in this limbo or this ongoing cycle of feeling, taken for granted or feeling manipulated or feeling somebody was getting the better of me. I was just stuck in that loop for so long, but then suddenly, whatever happened, I feel it happened for the best, because it actually helped release me. It helped release me and helped me shut down this chapter. Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse? What happened here? Yeah, person B says, I'm done. I'm done. I really thought that this person was going to be the one, but it turns out that they were somebody who was just making unwise decisions, and they never made a wise decision, Omkaratarot, for this connection at least. And yes, I've kind of blocked them now, and I'm not going to wait around and sit in my cave and mope over them or wait over them. I'm done feeling lonely. I'm walking away. I'm totally walking away from them. I'm going in pursuit of somebody who matches my energy. I want an emperor and an empress's match, and nothing less will work for me. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see person A then, and how do you feel about the connection? King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? Too many cards. What's the King of Wands? Do you see them as your King of Wands? What happened? Okay, one more. One more. Yeah, person B says, I did find them very attractive. I did see them as somebody wonderful, as successful, as attractive, and I really, really thought that we both could be an equal match. This is like I felt that attraction as well with, this King of Wands, Queen of Wands kind of an energy. But they just friend zoned me. They kept me as a friend. They probably kept me as a friend with benefits, and they had others who they liked attention from. They just kept the door open for too long. They never made a decision. So since they didn't make a decision, I decided I'm not going to give this a second chance. Even though it seemed like that perfect match. So what's the Eight of Wands? I think person B says, I thought they were a King of Wands, but they turned out to be a Knight of Wands. breadcrumbed them, left them out in the cold, were working with others. I think person B finally, I think, took their power back and said, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I really thought you were somebody that you aren't clearly, you're just not mature enough for me or something. So, Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I'm open to talking to person A if they do return, but they have to not only communicate with me, I want to see them put the actual work in. I want to see them put in the hard work to make things right, to make things balanced. I think person B would be all right if person A communicated with them or returned back. I don't know. Let's see. One more. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Person B says, let them come and communicate with me, Omkaratarot, but communication will not be enough because I feel if they just talk to me, it'll probably be another lie. I want to see actual work, right? Either they open up and talk to me and show me in action that they mean business and try and make things right, or you know what, if I catch them and even one more lie, I'm going to release this connection. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And Cancer, while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated, and newcomers, repeating viewers to join the Omkara family, subscribe, like, share the channel. We welcome you in. All right, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords, sorry. Same thing. I mean, 8, 9, both are cards of somebody having a lot of anxiety, trapped in their mind, worried, thinking. Why is that? How is that an action? Why is that an action? Eight of Swords. Overthinking is not going to get you anywhere. And what are you thinking? Eight of Swords. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords. I told you, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, same thing. And yes, here it is. Okay, one more. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant, Hermit, Five of Pentacles. I think person A is kind of stressed because they do want to have victory with the other person. They're just overthinking this entire thing too much. They want to put in the work, they want to have a partnership, but they're a bit scared that person B is looking really happy in their own life maybe, or is busy working on themselves or looking very attractive. I think there's more thinking than doing that's going on, at least right now. Maybe this person will change, but right now there's too much of... I think this person has been put in a bit of a spiritual prison of their own mind right now, where they're trying to figure out how. But their intentions seem good. They do want the Four of Wands, which is, I do want commitment, I do want to offer a partnership, I do want commitment, but I think they're a bit worried. This person is sitting in a lot of sadness, feeling discontent, feeling sad, feeling lonely, feeling left behind, left out in the cold. Why is that, person A? Give me three more. That's too much of thinking and overthinking. The World. They're worried that the other person has shut the door on them. They're very worried that the other person has shut the door on them, and they really don't know now what to say, how to say it. Even though they want to come forward and speak their truth, they don't know how to say things. Right now, this person could be sitting in a lot of, memories of the past, missing person B, wanting to come back, but wanting to heal things. There is love here. I mean, person A has realized that they do have a lot of love for person B, and they want me to give person B a message. And the message is, hey, I'm not a Knight of Wands at all. I'm a King of Wands. I am exactly what you thought you wanted me to be, except I think they still feel that person B is still one notch higher. They see the other person as somebody who they want in their life and somebody who they can never find again. Somebody who's an empress, somebody who they want to have family with, growth with, abundance with, maybe children with. So, but they're a little stressed. They're very, very stressed. So, person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Action. Six of Swords. Person B is already getting into the little boat, I think, and saying, you know what, this had too much trouble. Omkaratarot. I don't want any more upheaval in my life. I want peace and happiness in my life. I would rather move towards a stable, brand new beginning, work on my pentacle, work on something which I can see grow instead of being in a connection which is always going to give me trouble. So tell me, why is the Six of Swords here as an action? Do you want to make up with person A or are you moving on your own? King of Cups, Page of Cups, Emperor, wow, Four of Wands, Hanged Man, Magician, Three of Cups. I think person B is manifesting love in their life, but somewhere, most of you may not even agree with me. If you do, let me know. I think person B is wanting love, unconditional love. They don't want any games. They don't want anyone to come with any bow and arrow or any, they just want unconditional love. They want the kind of love that they have. Like, I'm bringing so much to the table, I want somebody to bring me unconditional love. I think somewhere in their being, they wouldn't mind an apology from person A as well, right? They are manifesting an emperor in their life. This whoever person B is in full manifestation mode, that I want an emperor, I want a committed relationship, but somewhere their being is stuck. They haven't moved on yet. I think they feel one way or the other, if person A would just come maybe and talk to them or apologize to them, it would kind of rest their heart or give them some closure. Or if things go well, maybe, they may just get invited into this little boat and saying, can we leave the conflict behind and can we try? Right? So there is that. I think person B would be happy to reconcile, at least wants to see how it goes. Do they come back with an open heart? Will they apologize? Will they, offer me commitment? And if not, well, it's all right. I'll keep it moving. I'm not going to chase them, but like I said, person B is open to communication. They have turned their back on person A for the time being, but they haven't jumped into their new world yet. So it's like I said, there's a Three of Wands. Somebody's turned their back but not moved on yet. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.